Alright guys, welcome back to in sunny Newcastle today, where we're going to be playing, well, Newcastle, so yeah. We are here and we're pretty much ready to go for this one. We have got the last Champions League game against Juventus coming up in the episode after this, so there's that to look forward to, but we're probably going to be resting a lot of players, so we're going to play a full strength team today against Newcastle, really go for it and see if we can get away with playing a few players that don't normally play in the next one. So yeah, we are ready and we're off. So yeah, Mutu and Torres up front. We've got Shimizu just sitting behind them in exchange for Iniesta. And yeah, we've got Ronaldo in the midfield as well. He is on the left side. And Kaiser DMF, Gerrard obviously playing as well. And a back four, which is pretty much the normal back four, apart from there's no Puyol. He's going to be replaced with Company instead. So yeah, it's Risa, Ramos, Company, and Colaccini. So. And no, actually, Ramon is in goal today instead of Czech. Czech is on a blue arrow, the infamous blue arrow that we don't really see too often, to be honest. I don't really see. It's kind of a rare one to see. But yeah, we've got a random blue arrow this week, and it might be something to do with the fact that I think it was Marshall has been picked for the previous couple of games, I believe, if he has. So. If that might have something to do with it, so yeah. But here we go, we are off today, and Newcastle, I don't know, they always give us a weird game. They can give us a hard game now and then, but it's always, I don't know, it feels like it's a mixed bag when it comes to Newcastle. We either just get a really good game against them, or we just sort of don't. I don't know, it's always a really strange one, and I think Torres is offside here. Yeah, he is. Oh well. And the ball is down the field here. Messi playing for Newcastle today, former one of ours, of course, who, you know, he had two spells. He had a loan spell, then we bought him. He scored a chip goal against, I believe it was Real Madrid in the Champions League for us once, and other than that, nothing really happened. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, yeah, if you're wondering why Ramon is in goal instead of Marshall, is not because of any fitness issues. It's mostly because Ramon is on a red form arrow today. So, let's go with the red form guy instead. Oh, that's a trip, and that is a free kick to Liverpool, that one, in the early stages here. It's Motta who's caused it as well. Ronaldo's going to look to try and get somebody in on the head. And, well, Shimizu wasn't quite there. Here's Gerrard. And it's Torres. And, oh, Mutu kind of backed off the ball a little bit there. He didn't really want to do that. There's Ronaldo. Here's Mutu, who goes for an effort there, but gets his shot blocked away. Shimizu is going to pop it in, and Mutu heads wide. It's going to be Shimizu again. He's going to look for somebody to pop it into once more, and over the bar yet again from Mutu. Oh, okay. It's going to be another corner. It feels like Mutu's hitting the ball out of play, but getting corners. So, that was kind of weird. It's probably come off a Newcastle player somewhere in there, and I just haven't seen it. But, yeah. Here's Ronaldo. Here is Risa. I think when we signed Ronaldo, this was the first game back after the transfer window in the league, and we won. And I think it was Ronaldo who scored himself, and it was only 1-0. I believe it was this venue. Oh, and Mutu almost got a sliding challenge in there. Half an hour gone, not a lot happening. Here's Baker for Newcastle. The ball's going to go out of play through Colaccini. Newcastle will get a chance here. Here's Parker, and he's been let go there. Ooh, headed back out. And Kaiser's there to it. And the ball is going to end up with Company. Here's Gerrard, here is Shimizu. And it's Mutu here. It's going to end up out of play once more. It's Ronaldo, and referees loving to blow the whistle today. Colaccini, Ronaldo finds Risa. Risa's going in. It's going to come back out to Sergio Ramos here. Oh, he's tripped. Free kick is given there. And Ronaldo says he kind of fancies it, but Shimizu's in a decent option there, and Shimizu goes for it. Instead of trying to go for goal, why not try and catch him out a little bit and go for the short option? And that was no pun in any way, shape or form towards Shimizu. I just realised that after I said the word short. But here is Torres, who's dispossessed there. Here's Owen, and you know what he's capable of. He's probably going to go wide, I imagine. He does that. Ramon is pouncing on the ball there, hasn't had a lot to do so far. Here is Gerrard. It's Kaiser. Ball's in the middle of the park too much today. And that's the story of this first half. It's rather boring. Admittedly, it is. Here's Gerrard. And a ball through to Torres, and it's not going to find Mutu. Mutu needs to get himself deeper into the box there instead of just hanging around where he was. And oh, a little bit more like that is what I meant as well. That's half time. Newcastle defending well, can't really break them open, and it's going to take something to get a goal, I reckon. They've got a crack at some point. 0-0. So it's kind of like this weird thing, you know, you put out your, say, full-strength team, but then, like, you know, they don't do as well as if you say you put out a weaker team. You know what I mean? It's kind of like one of those weird things. But it's kind of like this thing where I've said previously before, where, like, if you play a weaker team, then they're kind of forced to play better, but to make up for the fact that it's, you know, a weaker team. So to speak. So it's one of the strange ones. That is just batted clear. Here's Shimizu. Here's Kaiser. Oh, he's let go of that. And here's Mutu. It's Taylor. It's going to go out wide to the left back there. Gerrard makes the decent block there. Torres just putting a foot out. There's Ronaldo, and it's going to go to Baker here, and Kaiser is going to come back to help out, and here's Gerrard, and this could be a good ball. It's through to Torres. Torres puts Mutu in. Mutu chests it into the net, but there was a problem, and I don't know quite what it was. Mutu would have been in there, which is a bit unfortunate. And Torres, who didn't quite get himself onto the end of the ball there, goes into Given's arms, who runs back out. Torres is here again. And it's over the top. It's actually going to go for the Newcastle goal kick. Torres is trying to do his part though today to try and win the ball back and whatnot. It's out wide here, and there's a good chance for Newcastle. Oh, it's a good stop by Ramon. Had to be, really, didn't it? It's coming in here, and it's going to be Risa to just get the ball away. Here's Torres, but he's not really got much support here. It's Ronaldo. It's Mutu. And Torres is there. And it's Ronaldo. Oh, and it's just not really working this today, is it? And the ball forward there is going to be picked up by Ramon. And some changes towards the end of this game are going to be made, because they're definitely 100% needed. And Liverpool are going to go a little bit more offensive towards the end of this match here. So, yeah, Ramon's going to make a massive throw out there. Here's Kaiser. And it's Ronaldo out wide here, who's got an opportunity. It's Ronaldo! Oh, who goes for it and almost getting the goal for Liverpool today. That's not to be. Just saying how he got that winner when he first joined. And opportunity here, because here is Gerrard, who's managed to get onto the end of that. He's going to go in. It's going to be straight out given though. Gerrard, and it's Mutu. We need some Mutu magic in this one, I can tell you that much. Torres! Well, it wasn't Mutu magic, it was Torres magic, but Mutu made it happen. So you might argue there was a bit of both there. Just want to kind of, you know, keep it tight into this game. You know what I mean? It's been a difficult game to get forward, to make things happen against this Newcastle side where they've done really well. Mutu makes the 10 here. He sees Torres. He's got to go for it. He gets there first. And that's what counts there. And yeah, Maffeo is on for Sergio Ramos. There's Liverpool going free at the back here, which is maybe not a good thing to do at this stage, but it's kind of called for a change of formation. And here's Risa. And Liverpool really getting forward here. Here's Torres. It's Torres, who's brought down, and the referee has not awarded anything for that. Here's Messi, who's making his presence felt here, because he's really going for it here. Here's Messi. He's going in towards Owen, which didn't work out for him. And here's Torres. Torres tries to find Mutu. Oh, it's just the killer blow would have been. Kaiser was running forward there. Luque's on. Just a minute or two to go. Ball's forward here. And it's Owen. And Liverpool got a little bit of defending to do towards the end here. It's kind of all over the place with this just makeshift formation towards the end of the game here, but Robinho's going to come on for Gerrard, and Robin is on for Ronaldo, so we're just giving a little bit more pace to the wings. You know, if you can run the ball into sort of the corner at this point and get down that side, you never know, you might even get a late goal. Even so, here's Robinho, and Robinho's doing exactly what I've just said there by running down the wing, and puts a decent ball in, but it's not going to trouble Newcastle. And that's the end of the game. Yeah, well, the subs were kind of pointless there in the end, but I told you, Newcastle, it's always a tricky one, I find. You know what I mean? You always have that one team that you kind of have a tricky game against. And I think Newcastle may be our team. Got to say, though, hats off to Ramon today. I mean, he pulled off a good save there, and the defence was pretty solid. So I think we did well defensively. It was just getting forward, just trying to crack them open and get something out of this. Messi was actually their forward player today. I thought he was on the wing, but I guess he wasn't. And I thought he was on like the left side or something. But yeah, 7.0s all round, nearly here. We got Ramos, Kaiser, Gerrard, Ronaldo, Shimizu, Torres, who got man of the match, pretty much because he got the goal, and Mutu. So you know, trying, not really getting anything, but you know, give it a go and got it in the end. So yeah, another win there. Manchester United, though, have lost today. They have lost at home to Arsenal 2-1. So yeah, that is a massive result. And how did we United get on? Oh, they lost to Spurs 2-1. Wow. Okay, well, that was a chance for them. We got West Brom drawing at Birmingham 2-2. So Birmingham did well there, I guess. West Brom are doing pretty well this season. And Everton won at home to Fulham 2-1. Spurs won, obviously, against We United 2-1. Chelsea won at home comfortably against Aston Villa 3-0. We got West Ham winning at Wigan 2-1. And Rangers held to a draw against Middlesbrough. If we look at the league table here, and yeah, if We United had won, they would have gone top of the table today. In fact, even if they'd drawn against Spurs, they would have gone top, but not to be. Good chance for them to capitalise, and they didn't do it today. They won 10 games so far, so not having too bad of a season. The Spurs have also won 10 games. It's like Chelsea and Manchester United have won 9 each, yet they're above them too. So, yeah, obviously because of the draws and whatnot. But not much else to say. Arsenal up to 6, Everton up to 7th, and West Brom down to 8th now. So, yeah, moving down to the bottom, just a few changes there. Newcastle are down to 9th now with that defeat today. Rangers down to 10th. But the thing is, though, you know, like Rangers 26 points, Newcastle 26 points. It's still pretty close. So, yeah, Middlesbrough sitting 11th, Wigan are 12th, West Ham are up to 13th today, and Aston Villa are down to 14th. Fulham are on 12 points. Birmingham picked up a point today. It's not really good enough for them. Really could have done with a win. 6 points behind Aston Villa. It's still possible, it's just not looking likely, is it? Anyway, guys, moving on to the next round of the Champions League, fixture 6, so a lot is well, we'll know who's going through basically if teams still haven't quite gone through in their groups yet, and who's definitely out. So yeah, this is how it looks. In Group A, we got Real Sociedad against AC Milan and Inter against Ajax. Now, if I remember correctly, isn't it Inter and Ajax already through in that one? I think, or am I thinking of something else? I might be thinking of something else, I don't know. But yeah, in Group B, we've got Lyon taking on Manchester United. We've got Real Madrid at Spurs. Now, if I remember correctly, that was a massive group of death, because Tottenham got 10 points, Manchester United got 9 points, and I think Real Madrid have also got 9 points. So that is a massive set of fixtures there. Manchester United have got a good chance, because if they beat Lyon, who are already out and bottom of the group, then they should go through. But yeah, Spurs Real Madrid is a massive game there. If we go down to Group D at the bottom, we got Benfica taking on Chelsea, and Barcelona taking on Bayern Munich. So yeah. Meanwhile, Group C, it's We United against AS Roma, both of which are already out, and Liverpool v Juventus. Now, if we lose this, then we're probably still going to end up top of the group anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. But it would be nice to finish off with a win, I guess. So we'll do what we can. But yeah, Buffon returns again. He's more than likely going to be in goal, isn't he? So yeah, that is it for this episode today, guys. A tough one. We got through it. Let's move on to the Champions League in the next one. Comment, subscribe, and share as always. And find out who we're going to actually be playing in the next round of the Champions League in the next episode. So it's not all pointless episode. So see you then. Take care.